Hi, dear friends. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I want to tell you the most important tips and tricks on how to think in English and speak it confidently and fluently. Let's get started. My name is Frank. Today, I want to tell you the most important tips and tricks on how to think in English and speak it confidently and fluently. Thinking in English is a crucial step towards fluency. Here are some tips that helped me along the way. Surround yourself with English, immerse yourself in the language. Change the settings on your phone and computer to English. Listen to English music, podcasts, and audiobooks. Watch movies and TV shows in English. Practice daily, make English a part of your daily routine. Read the news, write a journal, or describe your day in English. Consistent practice is key. Engage in conversations, find language partners or join English speaking clubs. Practice speaking with native speakers or fellow learners. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, it's part of the learning process. Think in English, try to think in English rather than translating from your native language. This will help you develop a more natural flow of speech. Expand your vocabulary, learn new words and phrases every day. Use them in sentences to better understand their meaning and context. Use visual aids, visualize words and phrases. Associating images with words can help reinforce your memory. Speaking fluently and with confidence requires practice and the right mindset. Here are some tricks that worked for me. Slow down. Speak slowly and clearly. This gives you time to think and reduces the chances of stumbling over words. Practice pronunciation. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words. Mimic their intonation and rhythm. Use online tools and apps to practice your pronunciation. Record yourself. Recording yourself speaking can help you identify areas for improvement. Listen to the recordings and work on your weaknesses. Prepare and practice. If you have a speech or presentation, practice it multiple times. Familiarity with your content will boost your confidence. Use gestures and body language. Nonverbal communication can enhance your speech. Use gestures and body language to emphasize points and convey confidence. Stay positive. Confidence comes from a positive mindset. Celebrate your progress and don't be too hard on yourself. Every step forward is an achievement. Now, I want to share my journey of learning English. I was always fascinated by languages. The different sounds and rhythms I heard in movies, songs, and books captivated me. English, in particular, held a special allure. It was the language of opportunity, a gateway to understanding the broader world. But mastering it was no easy feat. In the early days, I struggled with the basics. I memorized vocabulary lists, recited grammar rules, and practiced pronunciation in front of a mirror. Despite my efforts, I often found myself tongue-tied and hesitant when speaking. My thoughts would come in my native language first, creating a barrier that hindered my fluency. I knew that to truly master English, I needed to change my approach. The breakthrough came one summer when I decided to immerse myself completely in English. I made a pact with myself: For 1 month, I would think, speak, and even dream in English. It was a bold experiment, but I was determined to see it through. I started with small changes. Every morning, I read the news in English, jotting down new words and phrases. I switched my phone and computer settings to English, forcing myself to navigate my daily digital interactions in the language. At night, I watched English movies and TV shows, paying close attention to how native speakers expressed themselves. One day, while walking through the village, I overheard a group of tourists struggling to communicate with a local vendor. Seizing the opportunity, I approached them and offered my help. To my surprise, the words flowed naturally. I felt a sense of exhilaration and realized that thinking in English was becoming second nature. I knew that confidence was key to speaking fluently. I sought out opportunities to practice, joining English-speaking clubs and participating in online forums. I found that storytelling was a powerful tool. By narrating personal experiences and fictional tales, I could express myself more freely and creatively. One day, I decided to share a story on my YouTube channel. With a mix of nervousness and excitement, I hit the record button. Today, I'm going to tell you about a journey of transformation I began. As I spoke, I felt the familiar flow of words, the rhythm of sentences, and the connection with my audience. The positive feedback I received was overwhelming. Viewers praised my clear pronunciation, engaging storytelling, and the confidence I exuded. The ultimate test came when I was invited to speak at a local event celebrating cultural diversity. It was a prestigious opportunity, and I was both thrilled and anxious. As I prepared my speech, I reminded myself of the journey I had undertaken. I practiced diligently, focusing on my message and the emotions I wanted to convey. On the day of the event, as I stood on stage, I took a deep breath and began. Good evening, everyone. My name is Frank, and today I want to share with you my journey of learning English. I spoke about my struggles, my breakthroughs, and the joy of connecting with people from different backgrounds. The audience was captivated, hanging on to my every word. When I finished, the applause was thunderous. I felt a profound sense of accomplishment. I had not only mastered English but had also gained the confidence to speak it with ease and passion. Inspired by my own transformation, I decided to help others on their journey to thinking and speaking in English with confidence. I continued to create content for my YouTube channel, focusing on practical tips and strategies. I emphasized the importance of immersion, practice, and storytelling. I encouraged my viewers to embrace mistakes as part of the learning process and to find joy in the journey. Through my videos, I built a community of learners from around the world. They shared their stories, supported each other, and celebrated their progress. My journey had come full circle. I had not only transformed myself but had also become a beacon of inspiration for others. My journey to thinking in English and speaking with confidence was not a destination but an ongoing adventure. I continue to learn, grow, and inspire others. Language learning is a lifelong process, and I embrace it with enthusiasm. As I look back on my journey, I realized that the key to my success was not just about mastering a language but about embracing the mindset of a learner. By thinking in English, immersing myself in the language, and sharing my experiences, I have unlocked a world of opportunities and connections. And with each new word, each story told, and each person inspired, I continue to shape my path, one confident step at a time. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this story and found it inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on my channel for more stories and tips on learning English. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to continue this adventure together.